Hey guys, Jay Escobar here, back for another video. And the lesson in today's video is going to be finances. And specifically, how to keep your money. Because there's one way to make money, to earn money, to have money, but it's a whole nother completely different ballgame to keep your money and to do smart things with your money. And I want to teach you a mini system that will help you to control your finances, but also help you to achieve different goals, all while at the same time being able to have some money to spend on yourself. And this is a system I learned by T. Harv Eker in his book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind, and I've been implementing it ever since I got his book. It's been working absolute magic for me, and it really been helping me to manage my money in a way that sets me up for the future, takes care of the things I need to take care of now, have some playtime, and also to get into a good habit of giving. And the reason why I started doing this is because the more you give, the more you can receive. Money is one of those things that is not, you're not going to go out there and chase the money and grab it. It's not a cat and mouse type of scenario. Money wants to be attracted, and it wants to flow. And when you use money as a tool and you give money a lot and you have the opportunity to give, then the more you can give, because the more your container, your money container, gets opened. And the more you give, the more your container opens. And the more money can flow into your container. And when more money can flow into your container, then more money will be attracted to you. And these are very simple laws, but they are laws. And if you abide by these laws, even if you were in a dire situation, the past 3 years have been a complete roller coaster in my life. And, this little system has helped pull me under. I was actually, just a quick story, I was about my net worth was around -9 or 10,000, and that may not seem like a lot, but when things go wrong and you're looking at your net worth, my bank has an app that allows me to track my net worth, track my budget. A lot of banks have that type of technology now, but my net worth, I was tracking it, and having a negative net worth felt like trash, made me feel like garbage. And now that I've implemented just this one little system, it's helped me come out of it, and on a huge trajectory upwards, and it's not stopping. And it's because I've been able to change my money habits and implement this system that will take care of all the things I need to be taken care of. So the system, essentially what you want to do is you want to open up 5 bank accounts, and these bank accounts are going to be designated for, allocated for certain things. And a lot of people, there's other people that teach this. I know Grant Cardone teaches something similar. I think he does like 3 or 4 accounts or something like that. And then what you do with these 5 accounts is you label them. One, you have a financial freedom account. Okay, and this account, what it's designed to do is a long-term investing plan. You're going to take a specific percentage, and I'm going to get to the percentages in just a minute, but you take a specific percentage from the money, any money that comes to you. You're going to take a certain percentage of that money, and you're going to immediately pay yourself first. That is the first thing you do, is you pay yourself first into that investing account, that financial freedom account. And that is a long-term account. The second account that you're going to open or have, and these can be checking or savings. I have several checking and savings, like I think I have 2 and 2 right now. The second account is going to be your education account, and this is going to be meant to invest in yourself. This is going to be the account that you're going to buy all of your education with, whether that's education for your business, learning, buying books, ebooks, regular books, your reading materials, education courses. If you're gonna invest in a course that will help you achieve a certain goal, these are things that will educate you to allow you to get the knowledge, for example, of like how to invest. If you want to start getting, let's say, for example, into the stock market or real estate, or you want to invest in cryptocurrency, or you want to invest in bonds, or things like that. So this education account will go to fund those endeavors that will help to increase your awareness and increase your knowledge about these topics, so that you can become an educated investor and make wise decisions with the first account. Okay, so that's the first 2 accounts. You're going to have another account. It's just like this is called your necessities account. Okay, and this account is going to handle all your regular monthly bills. The car payment, the mortgage or rent, your cell phone bill, your food costs, your internet, cable, all that jazz. It's going to cover that account that is going to cover all of those expenses. The fourth account is going to be a play account, and this account is going to be designed to allow you to have a little bit of fun in life. Because what you'll notice about money is and this doesn't apply to everybody, and you can do this in spurts, right? So the way I do it is a little bit differently than exactly what Harv Eker teaches in his book, but the principle still applies. And this play account is designed to allow you to blow money. It's designed to allow you to have fun, to spend money on things that will bring you closer together, or just if you want to just blow some money, if you want to go gamble it away, whatever. This play account is designed for you to do whatever you want with. Whether that's betting on sports, playing video games, going to the bar, whatever, going to get a massage, things that will, and ideally, you don't want to be doing those things. I'm just throwing things out there. You want to be doing things that are going to nurture yourself, things that you might need, like a massage, getting a haircut or getting your hair done, getting a pedicure, manicure if you're a woman, getting your nails done, making sure that you look professional. It can go into your appearance. It can go into things that will help edify you and your family to grow closer together, to do fun activities. Okay, that's what your play account's for. That's the fourth one. And the fifth one is your give account. And this give account is designed to start getting into a habit of giving money. Because, again, like I said, the more you give, the more you can receive. And the more you receive, the more you can give, and the more options you have. So those are the 5 accounts. Now the percentages, and I realize, this, you may not be able to start off with these percentages just right away if you're struggling, but the percentages is you're going to put 50% of all your income as soon as you get that check, or as soon as you get the money. You're going to put 50% into your necessities account. So you cut your money in half immediately. And the first thing you do, again, probably before you do that, is you pay yourself. So before you decide to put that into your necessities account, what you're going to do is you're going to pay yourself first. You're going to put 10% of your money. Let's say you get a $1,000 paycheck, just to make things simple. Okay, you're going to put 100 of those dollars into your investing account, your long-term savings for investing account. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to then split your money in half. So half of 50% of $1,000 is $500. So you're going to put $500 into your necessities account, and that's going to cover your bills. That's going to cover everything else, right? All the monthly the things that you are obligated to pay: car payments, car notes, your liabilities, essentially. Food, obviously you have food and shelter. Then the rest of the accounts, you're going to take the other remaining 10% of the money. So you have $600 left, or $400 left, excuse me, and you're going to divvy those up by 10% into each account. So you're going to go put 10% into your play account, 10% into your give account, and 10% into your education account. So it's 10%, 10%, 10%, 10%, 50%. 50% into your necessities, 10% into long-term savings for investing, 10% into play, 10% into give, and 10% into education. And what this is going to do, when you get into a good habit of managing your money, this is called money managing. It's a very, very simple way of managing your money, but this system will absolutely help you to understand the value of money, help you start to keep your money, and will give you the right habits so that if you're not a zillionaire right now, these habits, once you turn them into second nature habits, unconscious competence habits, then you will slowly but surely compound that money, and eventually you will have huge savings in those monies, or in those accounts, that will give you options, and those options will allow you to have more opportunities in your life. And when you have more opportunities, you can capitalize on those opportunities a lot easier. And it starts off slow, and you may be thinking, well, Jay, I only make $2,000 a month, and $1,800 of that money goes to all my necessities, right? And I know a lot of people are in that situation. I myself was in a similar situation. So what you have to do is take care of the bills, right? But whatever money you have left over, you have to manage that money, and you allocate that money into those 5 accounts. So if you only have $200 left over, you divvy that $200 up, and you start penny pinching. You start figuring out ways that you can save a little here, a little there. I know a few tips on how to get rid of debt and to start snowballing debt by making minimum payments on, if let's say you have a bunch of credit cards, like let's say you have 3 or 4 credit cards, you start making minimum payments on all the credit cards, and then you start putting a little bit extra into just one of those credit cards every single month, and you do that until that one is paid off. Once that's paid off, now you have a minimum payment plus whatever you were putting into that credit card, and you put that and roll that over into the second credit card, okay, and then you pay that one off, and then now you have more money freed up, and you roll that over into the third credit card, and you pay that one off, and so on and so forth until you have no debt. And then when that happens, now you have all this extra capital, extra money to free up to manage, and you're going to divvy that money up into your 5 accounts. And when you ingrain this habit into your brain, this habit will get you into the millionaire mind. This is what the most successful people do. This is what wealthy people do, is they manage their money, and they don't do stupid things with their money. They don't blow their money. They don't let the money pass through their hands like water, right? That's what you don't want to do. You can make a lot of money, but if the money is passing through your hands like water, it does you no good. You need to be able to have a funnel, and you need to be able to have a big funnel as your container, and then allocate that funnel so that the bottom of the funnel is going towards certain things. And that's how the wealthy do it. And so if you can adopt these principles and these laws early, and you can do it when you have no money, then eventually compound effect will take place, and you will have lots of money. It may take some time. This is not a get rich quick thing. Very rarely do people just get into get rich quick stuff. You need to have. You need to become the person that does the things they need to do in order to have the things that they want to have. So you need to adopt the correct principles and the correct strategies first, before you can start doing the things, the habits, the actions every day that will allow you to have the things that you want. Most people are have, do, be. They want to have this stuff, and then they say that once I have this, then I'll start doing those things, and then once I start doing those things, then I'll be happy, or then I'll be right. I'll be happy, or I'll have money, or whatever. But it's the other way around. You need to become the person first that has the good habits to do the things you need to do in order to have the things that you want to have. And by implementing this strategy and this little system in your finances, I know for a fact will help you skyrocket to huge heights and allow you to start investing, allow you to start feeding your mind that good information. And again, it doesn't matter how much money you have. You can implement this strategy with $1. If you only have an extra $1 every month. I know everybody can go find an extra $1, $10, $50, $100. Everybody can go find an extra $100. I don't care who you are. Go hustle your ass off. Go find $100. Then manage that money. When you do that, it begins to accrue. It's going to be slow at first. You're not going to see very much success and results, but nothing good. I mean, everything good happens over time. Okay? There's not a whole lot of things that happen like that. Get rich quick. If you noticed, lottery winners, about 80% of lottery winners go bankrupt, which is absolutely nuts. And the reason why is because they're not the people that they don't have the be first. They want to have first before they are be the person that manages that money or creates that money. If you become the person that creates that money, you'll know exactly how to get to that money. So if you did lose your money, you'll know a lot of people who are really wealthy, even if they lose all their money, a lot of times they get it back because they became the person first before they already had the money. If you just have a bunch of money come to you and you didn't earn it and you didn't attract it, that's why that percentage is so high with lottery winners, is because they don't know how to manage their money. They don't know what to do with their money, so they make a bunch of poor decisions with their money, and like that, it's gone. It's like water through their hands. So if you like this video, if you like this type of content, go ahead and give me one of those, a thumbs up. Go ahead and share this video. Go ahead and subscribe. I have a lot more content coming out like this. Go ahead and hit the little bell icon so that you don't miss when I go live or when I have a video come out. Also, post down in the comments if you like this type of content and you want to see more of it. Go ahead and comment what you want me to talk about or what you want to hear. If you made it to the end, congratulations. You're the type of person who taking these types of things seriously, and because your finances are almost everything. I mean, if you don't have good money habits, it can really play on your psyche. It can affect your relationships. It just affects your life. So I know that this will help you. I know for a fact it will, because I know it's helped me. But if you like this content, go ahead and comment down below, share this, like it, and yeah, love you all. Always learning, always growing, and always pushing forward. Love is the answer. Be well. See ya.